Hi, we're here for our wonderful Wednesday. I am Mrs. Gassaway.
And I'm Mrs. Neary. Our wonderful Wednesday is focusing on this book called God Bless Me, God Bless You. It's written by Lois Rock and John Bendel Brunello. You can see based on the cover that it might be about somebody who's going to bed. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on, is a bedtime routine. So during our wonderful Wednesday, you are going to make a bedtime snack. You're going to learn about brushing your teeth. We're going to talk about bedtime prayers, and we're going to share this wonderful story with you.
Enjoy. Hi, today we're going to make some peanut butter oatmeal bites for our bedtime snack. We're making them a little earlier in the day because they take a little bit of time to chill in the freezer or refrigerator. So we've got Audrey here as our helper, and it's a real simple recipe. We only have 4 ingredients, and these are things you probably have around the house. What are our ingredients, Mrs. Neary?
All right, so we have honey, yum. We've got peanut butter. We have creamy peanut butter, but you can use crunchy peanut butter if you like that instead. We have oats, and we have semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use different kinds of chips. You could use raisins, or you could even use like dried cranberries if you wanted that. But just 4 easy ingredients.
All right, so what's our first thing in? What should we put in first, Audrey? How about the oats?
All right.
Okay, you want to dump those in? And then we're going to be stirring as we go along.
We have 1 cup of oats for this recipe. So you're going to pour that into a big bowl. And then how about we pour in our chocolate chips, which we have a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips.
Okay, start stirring that up. And then we're going to put in the peanut butter and the honey next. And this is a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And it gets a little bit tough to stir as you start putting all this other ingredients in.
Everything kind of starts clumping to the peanut butter.
All right, keep stirring.
And then the last one is the honey, which is a 1/4 cup of honey.
Ooh, that's yummy. They do say, though, not to feed honey to anyone under a year old. So if you have little brothers and sisters, they probably shouldn't eat these. And of course, if you have a peanut allergy, you should not be doing the peanut butter in there. All right, do you need a little help stirring? All right, let's see if we can get that all mixed together. We want to get it where everything is moistened and there isn't anything dry ingredients left.
Yeah. So it's all coming together. So these are great to make early in the day. They need to go in the freezer to kind of stiffen up a little bit and get nice and chilled. So you could make these in the afternoon, and then near bedtime, they'd be ready for you. A nice little snack right before bedtime, very healthy, but still have a touch of a sweet to it. So
because
it's
there's
kind of
really
nice.
no added sugars in it besides the honey, and there's semi-sweet chocolate chips, so that's not
Sure.
All right, so everything's nice and mixed together.
Yeah, see how it's all kind of come together? You can tell it looks more like a peanut butter mixture than an oat mixture now because it's all blended in.
All right, so we're going to bring over the cookie sheet. And this batch should probably make about 16 to 20 of the bites. And we want to just take, and we can take a spoon or our hands, and you can either roll it, or you can even just leave it in a mound like that and put it right there on there. It doesn't have to be pretty.
If you have one of those little ice cream scoopers, you could scoop that up and put it in, or put it right on the sheet.
Okay.
So you're just trying to make maybe like a 2-3 bites big in a ball. And then you just roll them around and space them out. It's not like cookies when they bake and they're gonna spread. These aren't baking. So they are just gonna go in the freezer, so you can put them relatively close to each other.
Go ahead. Mrs. Neary, you want to get your hands dirty too?
Okay.
You're not ready to eat them yet. The other thing with putting them in the freezer for a little while It helps the oats to soften up. Otherwise, they're still a little bit chewy, and it will give it a chance for those oats to soften.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making mine a little bit larger. That's okay. They can be all different sizes.
Exactly. Doesn't have to be perfect.
And that way, maybe for somebody younger, might want a smaller one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they look good and they smell really good.
Yeah, if you like peanut butter, this has a lot of peanut butter flavor. All right. And I've got some paper towels there to wipe hands because it gets a little bit messy. And then these are going to go into the freezer for about 2 hours or so to help soften the oats and to get them nice and chilled so they firm up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be back later to try them out.
Oh,
All right.
Enjoy.
Well, it's been a great day of playing outside. It was a beautiful day today, but it's getting close to bedtime, and I know we always need a little bedtime snack.
Are you in the mood for a snack? Good.
So we made our little peanut butter oatmeal bites earlier in the day, so they've been chilling in the freezer. Let's see how they turned out. Ooh, they look delicious.
Yum.
All right.
All right, you ready to try one? Okay. Pick one out.
Okay.
Okay,
You need to try one too. You took the
Yeah.
one with the most chocolate chips, I think. All right, are we ready?
Okay, cheers.
Oh, those are so good.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, we always need to make sure we brush our teeth before bedtime, especially after having a snack. So now we're going to go to our guest dentist, Dr. Rachel, showing how we should be doing proper teeth brushing with our guest, Addie.
Oh, enjoy.
I'm Dr. Rachel, and this is Addie, and we're getting ready for bed by brushing teeth. So I've got Addie's toothbrush here. It's small, so it fits her mouth, and Addie likes mint toothpaste. So we're just going to do a very small amount of mint toothpaste on here because she's not good at spitting yet, and I don't want her to get too much toothpaste. All right, so it's a little wet for you. Addie likes to brush first, but then I go back and check to make sure she did a good job. Get all those teeth. When you're brushing, it's really important to make sure you get the fronts, the backs, and the sides of all the teeth. Good. And you've got teeth way in the back, so you need to get your toothbrush way back there too. All right, my turn. Let's check. Say cheese. All right, very good. Brush, 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 brush. Brush way in the back. You're gonna be making sure you're brushing for about 2 minutes to get all those sugar bugs out. The sugar bugs form when you eat things like sugar, and then the germs in your mouth eat that sugar and hurt your teeth. So once you've gone for 2 minutes,
Like it's hot. I'm holding it.
yeah, you're holding it.
Yeah.
After you've done a good 2 minutes, you want to make sure you spit out all of the toothpaste. Turn around and spit.
Yeah.
Good job. And then you've got all those sugar bugs out. You want to finish up by flossing. You really want to make sure you get floss on all the teeth that touch, because that's where the sugar bugs like to hide.
Love to hide.
Yep, they're hiding in there.
Play.
They're hiding and playing right there. So Addie's got teeth that touch in the front.
And
And we'll get these ones in the back too.
don't
Okay?
will hold my teeth.
Yeah, we don't like those germs in there.
Again, the dumps.
Yep, you got all those germs. What do you think? Does it feel nice and clean?
Yeah.
All right, good job. I think you're ready for bed.
All right, we've had our bedtime snack, and we've brushed teeth, got our pajamas on, and we're ready for bed. But first, we always need to make sure we do our prayers and read a book.
Okay, so one thing we need to do every day before we go to sleep is something called an examination of conscience. And that is really just taking a look back on what really good choices you made during the day and what kind of choices could have been better, so that we can ask God for forgiveness and do better tomorrow. So I'm going to ask Audrey a couple of questions for her to just think about, a way for her to think back on her day and kind of remember the things that happened during the day. So I would ask you, Audrey, did you put God first today? And when I ask you that, did you pray to God during the day? Did you say prayers in the morning? Did you pray before you had your meals? Did you turn to God and ask him for help or to thank him for the wonderful things during the day? Another thing you could ask yourself is, how's my relationship with the adults that I live with? My mom and dad, or my grandma, or my aunt, or even older brothers and sisters. Was I respectful to them? When they asked me to clean my room, did I clean my room or did I put it off? Did I talk back? Did I help out when they needed help during the day? We also want to make sure that we treat others respectfully and that we treat ourselves respectfully. Was I kind and used nice words to the people around me? Did I share my toys? Did I eat healthy today? Did I get some exercise and treat my own body in a good way? Another thing you might want to ask yourself when you're doing an examination of conscience is, am I happy with the things that I have? Or did I get jealous about the things that I don't have? Was I satisfied with the things that I have to live that make me safe and secure, and fed and clothed? Or was I mad and jealous about the things that I really wanted and desired that I don't really need? So these are the kinds of things that we want to do at the end of every day, and just kind of replay your day. Like, how did my morning go? What happened in the afternoon? What kind of activities did I do? How was my evening? And the different interactions you had with God and with other people, so that we can tell God, thank you for the wonderful things that he's given us today, but we can also say, please forgive me for the times that I wasn't as Christ-like as I should be. So that's an examination of conscience, and we should do that every night before we go to bed. And then we get ready for a bedtime story. And our bedtime story is kind of also like a final bedtime prayer. So if you want to do an examination of conscience, then you can follow that with the active contrition prayer, which all of you should be familiar with because we say that prayer at the end of every school day. But we're also going to pray through a story tonight. So remember, our story's called God Bless Me and God Bless You. So let's get comfy and let's get ready for our bedtime story. Okay, it's time for bed, so we're going to read our bedtime story, God Bless Me, God Bless You, by Lois Rock and John Bendel Brunello. The day is over, night is near. There's one more thing to do. Let's say a prayer to God above. God bless me, God bless you. Dear God, bless everything you made, the daytime and the night, the sun, the moon, and all the stars that shine with twinkling light. God bless the hills that stand so tall. God bless the fields so green. God bless the seas. God bless the waves. God bless each rippling stream. Let flowers close their petals now, and may the nighttime breeze blow gently through the grasses and the whispering forest trees. Remember too, O Maker God, the creatures of the day. In cozy homes may each one sleep the nighttime hours away. Now all the creatures of the night awake and softly creep on gray and silver woodland paths while we are fast asleep. Please take good care of those we love who help us every day, who bring us all the things we need and still have time to play. Take care of loved ones far away who watch the shining moon and think of us with sighs and smiles and hope to see us soon. Now, as the earth turns, other lands can see the sun above. May all the peoples of the world find happiness and love. Dear God, now let me say goodbye to all that I have done. Help me forgive the horrid things. Remember all the fun. May I sleep deep and dreamily till darkness slips away. I'll wake up with the golden sun all ready for the day. Now night has come and we are tired. There's nothing left to do. For God is love and God above will bless both me and you. The end. Okay.
All right, it's bedtime now. So lay back and turn off the lights. Get some good sleep, okay? Love you.